It is the Spotlight on Local Business right here on 930 WFMT, and we are on location this week. Very interesting at Frederick Breathe Sinus and Allergy Centers, talking to Dr. Jamie Oberman, and thank you so much for joining us. It's a real treat to be in your office.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So let's talk about your career. What school did you attend for medicine?
Absolutely. So I went to Boston College undergrad, and I went to Tufts University School of Medicine in Boston for medical school on the Navy Scholarship, Health Professions Scholarship Program. And then I did my residencies in pediatrics, general surgery internship, and then otolaryngology at Naval Medical Center, Portsmouth.
And how long have you been in Frederick?
I have been in Frederick since 2018. I started Frederick Memorial Hospital's Frederick Health Medical Group's ENT department in 2018, and I left them in 2021 and branched out on my own, and I've been in here for the last 2 years.
And some things that people may not know about you. So you specialized in this balloon sinuplasty technique at Frederick Health, and we're doing a little bit of that, but since moving here, your practice has really exploded.
Absolutely, completely flourished. We're, all of surgeries and every single aspect of surgery from across disciplines are becoming more minimally invasive. And so we are the only practice in all of Frederick County and beyond that offers a robust, prolific, minimally invasive options for sinus surgeries, among other comprehensive ENT options that we offer.
Now, when a patient comes to you, what type of symptoms will drive them to your office seeking treatment?
Absolutely. So snoring, chronic sinusitis, smell loss, especially in the advent of COVID, with the first presenting the inoculation of COVID virus was the nose, presenting with anosmia, which is smell loss. So we see a lot of olfactory disturbance, smell loss patients, chronic sinusitis, facial pressure, pain, headaches, snoring, nasal congestion, postnasal drip, those types of things.
So, Dr. Oberman, if somebody has those symptoms and they all sound horrible and something that I would never want to suffer with, how soon can they experience a little bit of relief after you've worked on them?
Absolutely. So it's almost, sometimes it's immediate. We use various techniques to treat eustachian tube dysfunction, which is part of the anatomy that goes from the ear to the back of the nose. Sometimes that dilating that eustachian tube is immediate relief of their eustachian tube dysfunction and their ear pain. Some people, after we fix their septum in the clinic, they're literally said, I can breathe better than I have ever before, and they say that real time. So it's not always like that. Sometimes you have some swelling and postoperative recovery, but it's usually within 2 weeks max. But sometimes it is truly immediate.
What sets Frederick Breathe Free Sinus and Allergy Centers apart from, say, going to Frederick Health for treatment?
Mm-hmm. I think that we're, number one, accessible, our level of care and expertise, and our the technology. We're the only practice in the region that has a imaging capability in the office, so that patients don't have to go get a separate CT scan for imaging, which is often required for sinus work and other ENT anomalies, as well as we do a lot of I'm privileged at Holy Cross Germantown, but as far as majority, about 90% of my procedures are done in office. So there's much more convenient, quicker recovery, quicker return to work in their daily lives after a procedure with less downtime.
And we know the community is reacting. They're reacting to the ads they hear on WFMD. If somebody wants to set up an appointment with you, what is the turnaround time from the time they call you to the time you actually get to see them?
Absolutely. Same day, most of the time, because we not only have a fully manned staff after hours and during the day, but we also are the only ENT practice on ZocDoc. So you can actually schedule online and book on our Into My Schedule via ZocDoc, and we're the only ENT practice in the entire DMV that's on ZocDoc.
And if people want to learn more about Frederick Breathe Free Sinus and Allergy Centers, where can they go?
They can come right to Frederick Breathe Free, right on 45 Thomas Johnson Drive, or check us out on ZocDoc or Google Frederick Breathe Free Sinus, ENT, and Allergy Centers.
All right, Dr. Jamie Oberman, thank you so much for allowing us to spend time. You're very busy. We'll let you get back to your patients. Thank you.
Thank you so much for all you do. Appreciate it.